very good in the morning. All right, and as you know, Balloon Fiesta starts in just 3 days. Tens of thousands of people are on their way here from all across the country, all across the world to take this all in.
And you know, a lot of hotel rooms are already filled up, but we found some other options for your out-of-town guests. News 13's David Romero is live at Balloon Fiesta Park. Good morning, David. What'd you find out?
Good morning, Elizabeth. Well, we know that thousands will be spending their mornings here at Balloon Fiesta Park all of next week. And of course, when they leave here, they want to head to a place that feels like home. For a lot of them, they're lucky because people here in Albuquerque are renting their own homes out to them.
People feel like they can move right in and be right at home.
And when people are out of town, a lot of times that's exactly what they want, a home. And now they're getting it because instead of using a hotel, they're renting someone else's home during Balloon Fiesta this year.
Everything is set up, the sheets, the towels, the blankets, the kitchen's all set up, and if they don't have anything, I mean there's something that they want and we don't have it, we can see if we can figure out what they need.
Sherry Claire Waters, one of a lot of people in Albuquerque who are renting their homes out for the fiesta. They can cost about the same as some more expensive hotels, about $150 a night, but they offer a whole lot more.
There's a huge demand for a more personal service and more unique environments, and I think that's what we offer than sort of the standard hotel room.
And the renters say there's almost no sacrifice too big or request too strange to make people feel at home.
Like I just got a call from someone to see if I had cookie sheets because they have little kids and they wanted to come here for 2 weeks.
If there's something unique somebody needs, we try to find it. If it's a crock pot they need, we probably can dig it up.
Crockpot's always good to make a nice little down-home cooked meal. And of course, if you have friends or relatives out of town that want to take advantage of those rentals, they need to jump on the ball and get that done this week. That's because a lot of them are filling up, including the 2 people that we interviewed there in that story. They say they're all booked up, but there are still some good deals to be had around town. You can check those out on Craigslist or vrbo.com. Elizabeth, back to you.
Hey, David, this is great information. Thank you so much. Now, some people we talked with are even renting their own homes out for the fiesta and are staying with friends or in a guest house during the week. So there you go.